Surveillance is everywhere that you know of, like in shopping malls, schools, public transport, and many more. Nowadays, the public and the government have specific interest in public health surveillance. This is going to be the second part of surveillance under COVID-19. According to Falcom, knowledge is an organized collection of facts about a subject or individual obtained by specific technical means, which Falcom further explained in his surveillance system chart. Surveillance is used to feel safe, classify, document, and situate. This core of surveillance system is similar to public health surveillance in terms of the context of specific health outcomes. According to Centers of Disease Control and Prevention and the Agency for Toxic Substance and Disease Registry, the ongoing systematic collection, analysis and interpretation of outcome-specific data for the use in the planning, implementation, and evaluation of public health practice. The first public health surveillance dated back to the mid-14th century, as there is a plague known as the Black Death in Venice. Since then, the concept of public health surveillance evolved from the public health activities to control and prevent diseases in the community. The scientist from Carnegie Mellon University, Daniel Nee, said, monitoring trajectory can help track disease outbreak. And here's the clip.
Machine learning is becoming an increasingly valuable tool for preventing disease and improving population health at the societal scale. For the last decade, my lab has focused on advancing public health by developing new machine learning methods for anomalous pattern detection.
Surveillance is more important than ever since COVID-19. Monitoring of public health surveillance is called contact tracking, which is the tracking the courier's movement, identifying the people that may have come into contact with confirmed cases. Using surveillance by monitoring people's movement by website, GPS, and private apps to compilate the information and share it to public through apps and message alert becomes successful in beating and flattening the curve. Here is an animation of contact tracing by Siouxsie Wiles and Toby Morris. Method of public health surveillance is seen in Korea, and this fantastic news spreads to other countries to save lives. The news report from Tech Insider, South Korea is one of the only countries in the world that has brought a major COVID-19 outbreak under control. It's not currently enforcing stay-at-home orders and most businesses are open.
This is indeed a global challenge, and we all have to overcome this together. It doesn't matter that my country is stabilizing and coming to grips with this. The world together has to overcome this together.
Public health surveillance can bring positives, as Forge, Hogan, and Newton studies in 1976 states that the reason for collecting, analyzing, and disseminating information on a disease is to control that disease. Collection and analysis should not be allowed to consume resources if the action does not follow. The table adapted from the studies by Tucker and Snob in 1998 shows the positives. Even though the surveillance used on people is very controversial, it appears that the majority of the people have prioritized public health over privacy during this pandemic. On the other hand, one problem with creating such robust surveillance system is that experience tells us it will invariably be abused. Negatives are like criminal abuse, the lack of limits and controls on camera use, voyeurism, and it can have a chilling effect on public lives. Here are a lot of misopinions of people with surveillance during COVID-19. To conclude, I think there is a balanced perspective is the key to understanding the surveillance society in which we live. Public health surveillance can be beneficial, adaptable, and helping combat the virus. However, it should have legal control or even a law to protect the privacy and the content of what we are sharing to the public. Thank you for watching this video on public health surveillance, and I hope you love it, and please comment down below.